Hi guys, and welcome to Brave Dog Training Online. Today I'm with Kalumi and I'm Anita, and today we're gonna present to you 3 tips to deal with or live with resource guarding dogs. Enjoy! Okay, so the first tip in living with resource guarding dogs is you have to find out what your dog is guarding. Not every dog guards everything, and it's very special for every dog. For her most important resource am I. So whenever somebody tries to come close to me and she's with me, she gets anxious about it. Okay? For other dogs, like for my Sammy, it's food. So not every food and not in every situation and not from everybody. Alright? So when I come closer to his resources, it's way easier than if some of my friends or a cat or somebody else gets close, right? And when I have found out what my dog is guarding, I need to find out at what distance. That's tip number 2. Find out what distance is still okay for your dog. And again, this might change depending on what resource we're talking about. Some dogs guard multiple resources and have a special distance for every single one of them. And when I have found out at what distance my dog is still comfortable, I have to respect that distance. Meaning, when my dog starts growling at me, when I come, I don't know, 6 feet towards his food bowl, I will not step 2 feet closer and see what happens. I will stop at 10 feet and just see that my dog is comfortable with me. Alright? And then, tip number 3, I start adding something nice. So, I respect my dog communicating with something. When he starts growling, I back away. I want my dog to feel comfortable to tell me I'm not comfortable. Alright? So I react to that. And then I start adding good things so my dog learns to associate me coming closer to his resource or other pets or other people coming close to his resource are actually something good. So this is something she's not guarding very intensely, so this distance is actually okay for her. And I am coming closer. I am telling her that beforehand, because this is again something that makes me more predictable and makes my dog more comfortable. I tell her I come closer, I add something positive, I'm not reaching toward the resource, and then I'm backing away again. And over time I can come closer and closer and closer to whatever the dog is guarding. And another thing that can help intensely, especially when we're talking about resources outside, is I teach my dog to drop it. I think Chirag Patel's way of teaching this is actually the most amazing one, so I'm showing you the beginning of that one. And we are starting with that with my dog not having anything in her mouth. She just learns that whenever she hears a certain cue, she will expect food on the ground. So she will open her mouth and eat whatever's on the ground. While opening her mouth, she drops whatever she has in it. As for her first session, I of course do not start with things she actually would guard. I start with her in a good mood and just teaching her the cue. And And whenever I find my dog outside having found something, this is most likely a very, very high value resource. Whatever they find is always very highly valuable. I will not take that away from my dog by force. Except, of course, I'm afraid that my dog could actually have poison or something like that in his mouth. Other than that, I would not take it away, because this would actually abuse my dog's trust and will make the resource guarding worse. So, we had first find out what your dog is guarding, at what distance, respect that distance, and 3, start training. So listen to your dog communicating, teach him the skills you both need so you can come close to the resources, and then you will have amazing results. Why don't you write me in the comments what your dog guards and at what distance? I would love to read those. And I wish you an amazing time training. Whenever you're not 100% sure how to do this, get a trainer on board. It really helps a lot because it's outside eyes, and we do those things every day, all day long. So this is why this helps a lot. Alright? I wish you an amazing time training this and a lot of success with your resource guarding dog. Bye!